The Chinese are back. Today we have the Shanghai Maths Project 4A, book 4A in the series. And as you will know from this channel, it is a series. We've done some other books. What do you get in this one? Chunky 180 pages of content. Starts with revision, goes up to counting to 1000. Multiplication, addition and subtraction of fractions, consolidation exercises, and 40 pages of an intro to decimals. End of chapter tests throughout, so there's quite a lot of content in here. It's the typical Shanghai Maths layout where the exercises don't necessarily repeat but are quite similar in terms of you'll see kind of the similar pattern. So here you have the multiplication, here you would have seen a kind of similar pattern for the subtraction. So the kids will learn how to work with the book in time. This one does not have the solutions, and it's on me to check out the auxiliary books in the series. There's some guides outside of the practice books, but this practice book does not have the answers. So maybe not at this level, but as the levels go up, you will have to exert some brain power to check and validate that your kid is doing everything correctly. Good practice for the parents as well, I guess. Where it doesn't help terribly is the tests, right? Because the tests are, as you can see here, 3 or 4 pages. They sit it, you do it, you time them, but you have no chart or anything by which you see what times are good, where the median is, in what quantile they would score, and you don't have the answers. So that's the caveat if you're just buying the practice book. As you can see, a lot of content, very tight layouts. It's sometimes with these books quite difficult to unpick the exercise, if that makes sense, and see what's actually being asked and how it's meant to be filled out. You will find yourself kind of working it out with your child sometimes. And for example, here on the challenge and extension questions, those can be quite tough. Maybe not this one, but for some others, when there's more of a logical reasoning or word problem type question, it can be quite tough. Also, there isn't altogether that much repetition. So if you're teaching your child multiplication up to 20 times 20, you will not find huge amount of reps they would do in this book. So you might have to look to other learning systems, for example to Kumon or to JP method, which we have on our through the links on our channel, to do that practice in volume if your child learns through rote learning. Overall, good effort. Let's have a look at how it scored this. The learning objective, yeah, clear. It's aligned. 8 for that. Usability not great without the solutions and with the volume of content you have here. Buying this book on its own will not cut it, and you will spend time looking at it with your child and eyeballing the answers and eyeballing the questions at times. So we have it at 5 for that. Production is good. The typography could be slightly better. We have it at 7. Impact, they will definitely learn. If you sit through the 180 pages of content and actually do them, they will learn, they will get the practice. It's also important to go back and correct. So we have 9 for that. And value, as you've seen my DIY sticker on Amazon currently at £4.50. 180 pages of highly curated content is excellent. So we had that for 9. for a total of 38, which is an excellent effort. This was Shanghai Maths Project. We'll do more from the series on the channel, especially in the latter stages as things get a little bit more difficult. So by all means do subscribe. I'll put a link to this one through Amazon below the video if you want to grab yourself a copy and have a go. So this was Shanghai Maths Project from Colin's practice book 4A.